Hey, this is Kenny with Keller Williams Realty. Just checking in with another weekly video. Hope everybody's having a great week so far, and everything like that. I'm gonna jump right into it. Um, so this week, I just want to talk a little bit about what I got going on. Currently, I have three different closings that are happening in the first part of May, two next week and one the week after that, one seller and two buyers. I work primarily in the South Metro um, section um, of Atlanta. I got one buyer I'm working with in Decatur. I got one buyer I'm working with in Stockbridge. I got one seller I'm working with in Riverdale, and those deals are wrapping up. So just to kind of show that I'm out here working, I'm out here hustling. Um, I'm a single agent by myself, and just want to talk a little bit about how that process looks. From the morning to the evening, I work for my clients, whether following up, just checking on them, helping them through the lender process, helping them look for homes, figure out, what's going to go, putting in offers, negotiating, helping them understand the current market and what's going to win, and helping them get to where they need to be, um, helping them kind of with the best practices and what to look out for and everything like that. And then once we kind of get something on the table, negotiating that, kind of going back and forth, trying to find that middle ground. Um, work mostly with buyers and trying to find the middle ground with the seller is what they're looking for and what my guys are okay with, and trying to make the right deals happen. Um, I had a couple of offers recently. Not all offers are a good offer. I had one where the appraisal came in really low, and it's like this house is like around the $200,000 range, and the appraisal came in 150, and you know, it's like yeah, we could get a deal on this, money wise, come in much less than we were going to come in on it because we're thinking, it's going to appraise somewhere around 200. But the question is why would something come in that low? And it's like you definitely got to protect your clients from something like that. It's like what? How did you miss by $50,000? That's a huge deal. So that was one that it's like, hey, not all good deals are good are the one for you. And then the other one was wanting us to this one particular buyer I've been working with, very strong. He's in the conversation. Every offer that he makes, he's right there. About to win. There was another one um, where the seller want to waive all contingencies. So the contingencies help protect your earnest money. So sellers at this point is some of them in super competitive. That the particular house had like 80 offers on it, like 88 um, or 87. One I can't remember, but it was a lot. And so they came back. We were one of the finalists. It was between us and a cash offer, and they said, "Will you waive, all your contingencies or move it down to a really low, a really short number of days or whatever?" And what that does is, that puts your earnest money on the table where you're at that point gambling it. And if you're super confident that your financing isn't going to fall through, if you're super confident that the house is going to appraise for what it needs to appraise for, that's one thing. Um, but they asked us to double the amount. It was like 2,500 earnest money that we were putting up, and then they were like double it to 5,000, and then remove those contingencies that help you that give you an out. If you see certain major issues that come along, and it was too much. It was too much. My buyer was not willing to do that. They're like, hey, we're willing to be competitive and everything, but there's only so far. So you definitely got to have that breaking point. You definitely got to have these conversations like, hey, let's weigh the options. There's going to be another house There's going to be, we've passed on a few, where you take a closer look at it and it's not it, and that happens often. Um, you know, I think in this market, it's like, oh, it's a big deal to even be in a conversation because it's so competitive. Um, but if you've got, a good situation, you're going to be in a conversation, and then you got to think about, hey, is this really even a good deal? So that's a little bit about what I got going on. And I guess the moral of the story is, I'm trying to put together things in a way um, that's a winning proposition for buyers and sellers. So definitely reach out if you're working in the Atlanta market. I'd love to work with you, love to help you. From I'm kind of learning on the job as far as what it means to be in this particular market, with it being super competitive. You're learning by experience every single day what is going to go, what is not going to go, from what you see every situation that you're in. Even if you don't win it, you can see who won, what, why they won, and how they kind of got over the top. And like I said, I got three that are closing in the first part of May. So a few things are working, and then like I said, every situation that I'm in, I just put that, as far as learning on the job, like, hey, this market is nuts right now. So, we definitely put that into practice immediately. Those things that we kind of, those little nuggets from every offer situation and every negotiating situation, and how to put the best foot forward for my clients in any position that they're, different clients are in different positions, and how to put the best foot forward in every situation. Um, so that's kind of what I got. Just kind of giving you a little behind the curtain look of what it's like in this market right now, and what it's like to be an agent, and how I can kind of add value, to my clients, to my buyers, to my sellers, and everything like that. But thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Have a great week. Definitely continue to tune in every week, Wednesdays. So definitely check me out. And thanks for your support. I'll talk to you soon.